Welcome to the podcast that has earned recognition for us first in 2019 and again in 2020 as one of the best podcasts in the market research industry. This is Research Business Daily Report. And since we have obviously attracted your attention to this particular video and you're beginning to watch it, we hope that you will lend your support for our Research News video series by visiting the crowdfunding platform we've established at patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer in year 26 as the respected voice in market research. The IPA Bellwether report is disclosing that UK market research budgets fell in the fourth quarter of 2020. Now, this is not a new trend, as you'll find out in a moment. 34% of the 300 some odd UK-based companies that responded to this fourth quarter of 2020 project admitted a decrease in research spending. Only 11.4% said they experienced a larger budget. And the difference between the firms reporting more research spending and those reporting less research spending was negative 25%. Now, available research spending over the past 5 years through IPA Bellwether has been in constant decline. So after a half decade, and with the UK business community, as in the rest of the world, in the throes of being battered by a relentless, out-of-control global pandemic, what would be the chances that things could be looking better for research this year? Strangely, in the UK entering 2020, there is another company that is reporting, yes, that is the case. And not only is that downward trend expected to end and reverse itself this year, there are expectations of a giant turnaround. The research firm is Censuswide, and it did a study in the last week of 2020 involving 200 decision makers at medium to large UK companies. And what it discovered was a blow-away opposite trend from what IPA Bellwether has been showing, as I mentioned, for 5 consecutive years. In fact, 3/4 of those participating UK businesses in the Censuswide study showed that they intended to increase their research budgets this year. And there were some complementary study results that were positively enlightening and enthralling. 76% of these businesses said they plan to overhaul their customer engagement strategy in 2021 because of the pandemic. 82% of these decision makers maintained that data-driven insights are a top priority for them. 83% said improved communication and relationships with customers will be critical to any kind of growth they can achieve this year. And 72% said their company needs to improve their knowledge and their research sharing. Sounds like a much-needed fresh start. And it's amazing that a debilitating worldwide pandemic can have that kind of a positive effect? Or is it? That wraps up today's Research Business Daily Report. As you know, the editorial goal of our RBDR video every day is to present to you news, insights, and commentary that you just don't find anywhere else. And there's absolutely no doubt in our mind that if you watch RBDR regularly, you're going to find that promise to be true. And as your appreciation for what we are presenting grows, we hope that you'll consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter, as Group Solver did last week. And we want to thank the agency for its vote of confidence. You can also become a Patreon supporter by visiting patreon.com/RBDR. Please have a good research day. Join us again tomorrow. We'll be waiting for you here. And, of course, stay safe.